special guest from Russia. We have Victor Gorelykh, head of education, Russian House. He'll be sharing his thoughts on how India and Russia can collaborate for the education sector. Over to you, Victor.
Namaskar to everyone. On behalf of Russian House and all missions of our country in India, I would like to thank the organizers to take the floor. I think there is no need to speak about the importance of education and science. They are certainly crucial factors and driving force in the development of the modern economies and societies. They become also an important subject in the global education cooperation. So, as a representative of the Russian House, I could say some words on India-Russian educational cooperation. I could say that over the last 30 years, the cooperation in this field was underdeveloped, unlike the Soviet times. But now we hope on enlarging this cooperation. Now we see the growing interest from Russian universities who want to see more students from India. Some universities think about joint master's, PhD programs. Of course, scientific cooperation is very important. The scientific potential of our countries are close in joining efforts in a number of projects could contribute to mutual enrichment and strengthening of technological sovereignty. It concerns even secondary schools that find new opportunities, for example, in sending children to India so that they would learn English and internationalize, so that they would get in touch with different cultures of the world. Besides, a month ago, we held the first Indo-Russian Education Summit here in New Delhi at Le Méridien Hotel, where more than 50 educational institutions from Russia were represented, as well as some governmental agencies at the level of deputy ministers. So one of the important direction for our cooperation is attracting also Russian students into India, but this is a separate topic. But now, one of the biggest programs that we offer for India is Russian government scholarships. At this moment, we give 200 scholarships, but we can adapt to much more. So it depends on the demand from the Indian side. At this moment, about 30,000 Indians study in Russia. More than 90% of them are medicals. We speak about MBBS, residency students. There are some difficulties in the development of educational ties. For example, there is no recognition, mutual recognition of educational degrees. There is some there is some there is a better situation with medical degrees. So this is one of the reasons why most students from India in Russia choose medical courses. But at any case, we see the potential for development of our contexts in the relations in education and scientific areas. As for me, I put the accent on scientific research, and we are open to all initiatives, both public and private. So if there are interests, in developing mutually beneficial projects, so we are always open to that, and we're waiting for you to come to call to us. So let's develop our cooperation in education and science. Thank you.
Thanks, Victor Gorelykh, Head of Education Cooperation, Russian House. You talked about areas of collaboration between India and Russia. So it's not only that Raj Kapoor is famous in Russia, but India's medical students are also famous in Russia. That was on a lighter note, but thank you so much.